Alright, here we have, oh shit, I better clean these first. And we're back with the review. Alright, so here I have the Puma King 2013 model in FG, in the blazing yellow, black, and white colorway with a little hint of red. Not important though. Well, I can start off by saying this colorway is extremely appealing. Puma did a great job in making their heritage boot very mainstream to most of the modern players. Of course, looks are always the player's opinion, but for me, these look excellent. They are very nice looking boots. Now, starting off with the weight. These weigh very light, especially for what we call heritage boot. I believe they weigh in about 8.4 ounces, which is actually very similar to the Maestri 3s, which weigh around 8.2, I believe, but yeah, very light on the feet. So it's not light enough. It's not extremely light where you feel instability and other problems with lightweight boots like stud pressure. But it is not give you the feeling that they are weighing you down in any way. So, in my opinion, boots that weigh around in between the 7 and 9 ounce mark are the absolute perfect weight. Alright, so moving to the upper. This area is the leather, and back is all this synthetic. Now, I have to say that I am quite disappointed with the leather used on these new Puma Kings. Yeah, so I found some pain here. Not really sure how to describe it, but it was a bothersome. Now, moving to the tongue, Puma have put in these memory foam inserts running down. They're very small. The ones around here are pod shaped, I'm guessing for suction, quote unquote. But I mean, they're not very noticeable at all, to be honest, and they're really just there for show. What's also interesting about these Kings, besides the you can say flamboyant colorway, is these are the first Kings with an external heel counter. Now, I personally do really like the the external heel counter, not on just this boot, but in boots in general, like the Addy Powers with their sprint frame. I really like those. They have this, protection around the heel area, which is always great. There's nothing wrong with it. Now, moving on to the traction. Puma have used, I don't know what the material is called, but it is a very solid, plasticky sole plate. There is no stud pressure at all, which is great. There's something different with these new Kings. Again, actually, they have these 3 conical studs in the instep, and then they're surrounded by these square-shaped studs, 4 in the back. But my guessing for these is for quick turns and pivots, similar to what Lotto did with their rotational stud, but not as ridiculous. But yeah, I didn't find myself slipping or anything, and so I really can't say anything bad about the stud pattern right now. So, overall, these Puma Kings were, for the price, are excellent. But if you want my advice on choosing boots, if you can just spare a few more dollars, honestly, you would get much better performance and feeling because of the K-leather upper with the Tiempo Legend 4s. Or even any Tiempo Legends, that is, top tier models. So in the line of heritage boots from big companies, I would say, the bottom, absolute bottom, is the 11 Pro. In between would be these Puma Kings. And the top tier would be the Tiempo Legend 4s. Of course, this is all personal preference, like I said before, but yeah, that's it, I guess. Hope you liked the review, and if you have any questions, just leave them down below, and I will get back to you. Thanks. Bye.